May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly market forecast. We're looking at gold. Gold and then their hills. Now, we're looking at the monthly time frame. Okay. What do we see? Bullish. All right. Any more questions? Hey, may profits be upon you. No, I'm not leaving. All right. What we can see is bullish order flow. Right. We got a bullish fair value gap there. We also have a bullish fair value gap here. Right. And that's just telling you that we have bullish order flow. There's no reason to be looking for shorts. Now, what do we got here? Big old wick, right? It shows that the sellers are defending, right? This whole candle was bullish at one point, white, and then it was forced back down. But what happens the very next candle, the very next month, the month of November, we have a pushback into that candle. Now, I look at these candles in the candle range, in the trading range of that wick from the top to the bottom, and I push it out here and I divide it into fours. All right. I don't want to see if the market's going to be bearish. I don't want to see it go past and trade past that 50% of that wick, right? I don't want to see that. But what did we see last month? We see in a close above that 50%. It's close, but it is a close above the 50%, which is a bullish indication and not a bearish one where I would see, oh, we got a pullback, I can come down. I'm thinking that we're going to go up this way. Yes, I do. Okay. So you understand my logic with that? Good. Let's move on. I'm cleaning up. All right. So we go to the weekly. What do we got? Bullish. Any more questions? See you later. May profits be upon you. No. What we can see is the pullback, all right, where the sellers stepped in and wanted to push price back down. This is a dip buying opportunity. I talked to you about it a couple of videos ago, some weeks ago, maybe a month. And I said, this is a dip buying opportunity, and I'm looking for buys. I'm waiting on the buy setups, right? So what do we see here? Let me move these out of the way. All right. And what we can see is there was a bullish fair value gap here, right? And price came back into that bullish fair value gap. I remember this video very clearly saying I'm looking for this bullish fair value gap to hold. If it holds, we're going to see higher prices up to these highs, right? Price fell, price held, and you can see that we are in the upper quadrant of this fair value gap here with this close, right? We never got below that. We never got to the 50%. And price pushed up higher. The sellers try to push back, try to defend. We got a indecisive candle here, and then we see price pushing back up higher towards this high, and then we finally took out that high right here. This was last week's candle close. It's indecisive, and I'm thinking what you may be thinking, that we're probably going to trade towards that high. Let's go to the daily. What do we see? We see the market has taken the buy side liquidity from this high. That happened Monday, I believe. Yeah, Monday last week. And I made a post about it, and I hope you were able to check out that update. I said, we're probably on our way up to these highs. All right, price went into a pullback mode, and what do we see right there? Lo and behold, we have another bullish fair value gap. Boom, right? I pointed this out in my last week's video. I said, if the bullish fair value gap holds, we should be seeing higher prices. It fought here, and the sellers came back to defend. We went down here. We did not take out that low. We did not take out the low of the fair value gap because we didn't close down there. We went right back up to the upper 25%, right? And last Friday, we went up. The sellers defended, but we took out that high. We did not take out the weekly high. We didn't make a new high for the week. However, it was indecisive. And when you see that we closed within the range of the previous candle, the Thursday candle, there's a good chance we're going to trade towards that low. Well, that's probably going to happen. Doesn't mean we're going to take out this low though. And we have a one, two, three, a fractal here. I would love to see the markets take up this high. Now I'm looking at this wick again, and I'm waiting for the markets to test it to see if we can get past the 50%. See if we can get up to that 50%. Monday may see some ranginess, all right, because there's no news drivers tomorrow, all right. But Tuesday into Wednesday, Wednesday is FOMC, all right. If we see a weakened US dollar, we're going to see a risk on environment, all right. And if they cut the rate 25 basis points, we're going to see the markets continue up higher until we get to these highs. Sorry. Let me mark this high. All right. I'm thinking this is going to be the buy side liquidity target next week, and we should be reaching for it. Look how the fair value gap was never closed below here. All right. I would have liked to have seen a close above Thursday's high, Wednesday's high. We didn't see that, but we didn't see it the other way. We have higher lows going on over here, and that is that is a higher high on Friday. That is higher than the previous two candles, the previous three candles. We almost made that high. So I am looking at the markets reaching higher, and this will be the first target here at what is that? This is 4,299. Call it 4,300. I'm looking for the markets to come up to that 4,300 and push past it. Now, why do I have this here? Because these are ascending lows, and they could act as a draw to liquidity. All right, make the markets pull back going into Wednesday's FOMC decision and then push up. There's that possibility that we may sweep some sell side liquidity. But as long as we are trading above this fair value gap, as long as we get above and keep above it, I'm looking at the markets pushing higher. I hope you get it. I hope you got it. All right, this is gold. And I think we're going up to the all-time highs. I said that about a month ago to make new all-time highs, and I'm still holding on to that. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hey, please make sure you watch the NASDAQ video I just put out before this one, NZD USD, which is New Zealand dollar. And before that was the pound US dollar and the euro US dollar and US dollar analysis right here. All right. I put out a bunch of videos today. I want you to enjoy them. I want you to ask questions, leave a bunch of boosts, leave a bunch of thumbs up. Hey, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. May profits be upon you.